What's up, everybody? It's Science here. How you doing? We're bounced out with more of the second circle game, and I think we're in the middle of doing Zadara, Zadara da. Yeah. So sit back, do this thing, and get it done with, shall we? Zadara stands on the porch, smoking this. It does not look like we're in the porch. It's not the porch. It looks like a room to me. Smoking a cigarette from a seemingly never-ending supply. Unwillingly, she exhales a great cloud of smoke. It's letting it disperse before acknowledging your presence. Hey there, Taker. How's it hanging? Oh, you know, slightly to the left. Quite well. Would you mind explaining why you haven't collected the garbage yet? Wait, garbage day? Oh no. Because I didn't want to? Who do you think I am? Living in this house with all of us? Currently, a spoiled child. Me? A child? I'm not the one that sits around playing video games all day. Shits on the neighborhood's lawn when they wouldn't let her play with their cat. And yet, you're the one who consistently refuses to do the most basic of chores. If you want to rise someone's ass this badly, go talk to Modius. I'm sure she'd be down for it. What? This is not negotiable, unless you're willing to sacrifice your pancake privileges. Hey, you shit taker, I got a better idea. How about instead of making me take out the trash, you just take me out instead? Unless you're misreading the situation, Dara actually wants to go on a date. Nothing good can possibly come of this. Sure, why not? Nice, I get to pick the date site, right? Absolutely not. If you don't mind, I got your job to do, right? I gotta go do your job. Anyways, so Taker, where are we heading? I know a good smoker's bar nearby, up for a little smoke and choke. I got woods. Can't. Last time we went there, you got thrown out for playing knifey fingers with the regulars. You do know the object of the game is to avoid cutting your fingers, right? Yeah, but I had a long day. I wasn't up for blue balling myself just to win a game. That's more McGee's shit. You worry me. Despite her provocative attitudes, their company isn't entirely unpleasant. As you walk down the street, you converse is another but banal. There seems delight in taking life itself down a peg. Anything in the vicinity she can roast verbally, you have to step in to prevent her from roasting literally. Finally, you arrive at your destination. Well, here we are. Really? This looks like greenhouse. A fucking greenhouse? You were the person who was so eager to neglect the job. Now you get to help me with mine. Lucifer's been complaining about the cool in the house and has asked me to pick out something colorful to brighten up the place. But does it have to be plants? You gave me some time, I could get you some nice goat. Get you a nice goat? Properly arranged, those little bastards can really color a place up. You really don't want to know what she's talking about. Yeah, I don't either. We'll stick with plants for now. Probably something easy to take care of, like I don't even know, a robovitae or a heterohelix. Fine, but after this, you and me are heading to town proper, you hear? Bored, the Darda wanders off between the rows, aggressively belching clouds of smoke in the face of hapless shoppers that stray too close to her. You content yourself with examining the ferns until... Hey, Takey, you gotta check this shit out. Turning, you see Dara aggressively brandishing a small cactus. What's that matter? You didn't tell me you had plants like this in the mortal world. This is cactus. You don't have them in hell? Nah, the ones we have in hell are fucking massive and covered in hollow needles to stab your body and stuck at you. I think I get the picture. Yeah, yeah. What was the enthusiasm? I didn't have you pinned as a botanist. As if you're telling me you don't see the bedroom application of this little sucker? No. To be honest, you're kind of glad you never considered it, and you're certain you can't want to never consider it again as soon as possible. Well, if you're interested in taking care of it and promise not to bring it anywhere near the bed, I suppose you can have it. Wait, does he sleep with all them? Hey, we gotta talk, buddy. Are you sleeping with all these girls? Oh my. Wrinkles up her nose in disgust. Me? Take care of it? I'll pass on that front. Better put it back then. The Indian girl once more retreats into the depths of the store, muttering obscenities and curses under her breath. Returning to browsing and eventually call over an attendant to press for questions. Oh, sir, how can I help you? I'm looking for something hardy, a plant that can survive multiple attempts on its life, preferably fire and dog-proof. If it can survive being fed, it can be fed on cheap vodka, that's also a plus. Before the attendant can answer, the automatic sprinklers line the roof of the greenhouse, kick in, spraying you and the attendant with ice water. Spilling black smoke of burnt vegetables spew forth from one of the far aisles with orange-red flames looking over and fairly splintered table. From out of nowhere, his eye appears beside you, tugging on your arm. Man, it's such a shame about this place. It has such a nice vibe, but we should probably leave, no? You and I are gonna have a talk about this later. Well, now that that's over and done with, you still up for out on the town? I suppose so. What's it to be? Well, Take, I'm so glad you asked. What follows is a series of an entirely unique yet equally horrifying social indiscriminations. By days in, you have broken both your record of most bars visited in one day and most bars forcibly evacuated from in the same day. No, that sounds about right. The two of you stumble back to the house at an ungodly hour and find only one of its residents still up and active. Merlina sits in a dark living room, heavily lit only by the blue light emanating from the game console she glued to herself. You know, Hick, Melina, you really shouldn't be up this late. All blue light, it'll make your tits go flat. Melina sighs in exasperation and pauses the game, turning to face her sister. Taking a swig from the paper wrapped bottle beside her, she steadies herself. Got something to say, Zadara? Say it before you pass out and put over your own sick. Hey, Malik. Check out this shit I picked up for you in town. Nowhere, Zadara produces a small cactus from earlier and lobs it underarm to Melina, who barely managed to catch it in time. Careful. Little bastard almost as prickly as you are. I figure you'd be perfect match for each other. Seeing as the rest of us are out living large and taking charge while you're sitting here dry as a desert. Ugh. Go to hell and leave me in peace. Oh my. It chuckles the cactus in Melina chucks the cactus in the trash bin where the containers shatter. He sprays clouds of dirt and shards of pottery flying. Hey, what the fuck? What was that thing for you? Fry me a river. Grimacing and turning away, kicking open the back door, she returns to her bungalow. Yeah, click her fingers as she goes, attempting to conjure a light for a new cigarette. You hope she doesn't burn the ramshackle building down, but are too far gone yourself to do anything about it. You need Melina to her games and slash upstairs to bed. I'm a little hungover. Well, Take is a little hungover. Perfection's gone up by 1. Select your character. Okay, who else do we have left? Did put the Monica. Did those 3. Did her. I got Azriel. We already did Justice. And I got Judgment. You know what? Let's take Judgment out. She seems... I can't see how this is gonna go wrong. Oh, it's definitely gonna go wrong. So gonna go wrong. Walk in the living room and Noah's just sitting by the window sill. Curiously, you approach and peer over her shoulder to see what has her attention. Looking down, you see a tiny caterpillar crawling along the ledge. As we've been watching with such unwavering focus, she doesn't notice you behind us, so you clear your throat to announce your presence. Mortal, I have discovered an intruder. We must dispose of it swiftly. You mean the caterpillar? Indeed. How shall we exterminate it? Here, I'll take care of it. Under Judgment Water Glaze, you step forward to scoop the caterpillar in the palm of your hand. As you draw near, you hear a tiny gasp and notice the demon has frozen in place. Her mouth is still screwed up in a look of determination, but there's a wide-eyed apprehension painted everywhere else. Wait, is she afraid of a caterpillar? You will slowly proceed to pick up the caterpillar, and with a glance and a nod, Judgment head towards the door. Outside, you deposit the creature over on the bush to guard and look up to see the demon watching you through the window. There's a visible relief on her face, but upon realizing that you can see her through the glass, her expression hardens. Make your way back inside. How did you dispose of the trespasser? I just let it out in the garden. What? Is this meaningless to you, mortal? Oh, what is the meaning of this, mortal? What if it escapes? I wouldn't worry about it, it's just a caterpillar. It doesn't even have its wings yet or anything. Wings? Yes, after a while, those little guys turn into butterflies, which has wings. You know, there's a butterfly conservatory. Wow. Words, English. I'm good at it. Just open over it. Do you want to go there sometime? Yes, that would be satisfactory. Okay. To the butterfly. Then that afternoon, you and Judgment leave for the conservatory. Only a couple blocks away, near the local parks. You walk the distance. Wait, that would be nice, actually. He seems to live really close to a bunch of really cool stuff you'd like to go see. As you near the building, you see the demon practically bouncing on her heels from excitement. There it is! You draw near and the woman greets you at the door. Hello, you two must be my afternoon tour, yes? That is us. Excellent, right this way. Afternoon tour. What is the meaning of this, mortal? I scheduled a tour for us in advance. Oh, I see. Yes, this is pleasing. Well done, fool. Okay. Oh, it's the garden again. The woman leads both inside and the tour begins. The facility isn't big and there is still evidence of the construction being done on a new building, but we're still all too happy to show you and elaborate on each detail and answer any questions you or Judgment have to throw at her. Tell me, how long does it take for these creatures to become airborne? The typical metamorphosis cycle occurs over 30 days. Some species vary from that number by a couple of days, but generally speaking, about a month. A month? Does not give us much time to prepare, mortal. What do they eat? That's a good question. For the most part, caterpillars' diet consists almost entirely of plant matter. After they undergo metamorphosis, however, their food of choice changes depending on the species. Most butterflies eat plant nectar, but others choose to feed on things like tree sap, fruit, or even decaying animal matter. So they are meat eaters. Some of them is yes, but like I said, most butterflies have quite the sweet tooth. You want to feed them yourself, a simple solution of sugar and water is often enough to get their attention. This is true. This is really true. Would you like to try and feed one? Yes, please. The woman takes a small squeeze bottle out of her belt, pours some liquid within it into Judgment's hand. She then helps the demon hold her palm along to attract the butterfly. In no time, one of the creatures lands and begins drinking the liquid. Judgment watches it with a rapt interest. It tickles. It does a little, doesn't it? Would you like to try too, sir? I would. One pours with sugar water into your palm as well, and soon enough, you, too, have attract the attention of a couple hungry butterflies. You and Judgment feed the butterflies for a while longer as the woman guides you through the rest of your tour. At one point, she takes a dab of sugar water on her finger and draws a line down as you know with it, causing the butterfly to land on her face. Before you know it, the tour is over, and you are walking home together with Judgment. She isn't saying much, but you can practically feel the joy radiating off her. As you draw near the house, she stops you. Take her. Thank you for today. I had a good time. Yeah, I did too. Wow, that's actually a really nice short date. And Judgment, I was expecting that to be way harder. Oh, okay. That was interesting. So then the only one we got left is Azrael and Lucy. So I think next time we will start Azrael's date. We're gonna save it real quick. Make sure that's saved. Yeah. So next time you guys are here, we'll go ahead and get on this date with Azrael. I hope you guys have been enjoying these. If of course you want to see more, you guys know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment below, and let me know. Till then though, y'all stay safe, and hopefully next time I see you, it's in the Bone Zone. Peace.
Hey everyone, Sans here, how you doing? So, just let you all know, if I had a Patreon, this is where I keep them. So, if you'd like to go ahead and help me make more great content for y'all, please go check out my Patreon in the description below. And as always, hopefully next time I see you, it's in the Bone Zone.